Hey everyone, and good afternoon.
Hi.
We hope everyone's having a great, Wednesday? Wednesday, yes, a great Wednesday. So we are here for our final live Q&A for the Fall for Granny Crochet Along. We're so excited that so many of you have already joined the live and are commenting. So make sure to comment, say hello, say where you're from, and let us know any questions you have about the Crochet Along. We're sorry we missed last week. It was such a busy week for us. It was my anniversary. My husband and I went away for a few nights to celebrate. And we also took my daughter to a university fair. So she is looking at university next fall. So we took her to check out the university. So hello, everyone. Welcome to
the other sister, the other daughter.
Yes, my other daughter, not you. So welcome everyone to the Fall for Ami Crochet Along. So we are just wrapping it up. It basically ran all of September, and it's hard to believe it's October 1st. Oh my goodness, where is the time going? But we had such a great time making all these amigurumi for fall and for Halloween. And if you haven't started, now is the perfect time. You still have a month before Halloween. So one of my favorite patterns, let's just show them off here, is our little Halloween owl. I think that this one's probably my favorite. So cute. We have seen so many owls posted in the community group. It has been great seeing all of your spins on your owls. They've been so cute. We've seen some with the little tassels on their ears. We've seen lots of different colors. It's been so fun seeing them all in the group. We love you posting your pictures so we can check out your creations. So this was one of our patterns that was in the Crochet Along. Now we do have the collection available. We had so many of you asking if we were going to put it into a collection ebook at the end of the Crochet Along, and we did do that. So you can scan the QR code above if you want to purchase that. It has all the patterns included, and I believe I have another spot here. I can pop that up for you. Let me just see. I think I can show this here as well. And this is actually on sale, so it will be less than the price that you see, but you can scan that QR code as well to purchase the collection. And you can purchase them individually. And I also added the link to the blog in the description of this video as well. And I'll actually pop that in the chat because all of the patterns are now on the blog. So you can check those out on the blog if you prefer the free versions. So let me grab that for you. I know sometimes getting to the description box. Hang on, maybe Emma. Emma has popped the ebook into the comments, it looks like, and I will grab the blog link as well. And you can see that all of the patterns are there. These are quick and easy patterns. I would say none of them, I guess maybe the herringbone pumpkins were the most complicated design out of this set. But let's check out the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin stack. I think this is so fun and cute as well. So we did a little witch hat for the top, or you can just have the stem. Now, people were asking, I believe, about where I got these stems, which I just picked them up from the dollar store, but I do link the similar style on Amazon if you are struggling to find this style of stem that I used. I just used twine, took some twine off, and used the twine for the stem on the top. This is all made in one piece. We include the template for the face, which is all just cut out with felt. And I'm laughing at seeing how many, I think we've talked about AI and all the scammers before, but we've seen so many of these already pop up, AI images that the scammers are using. It's crazy. It's crazy how fast they hop on whatever we put out. So yeah, so this you can make him, I showed him in this sort of rusticy wheat color as well. So you can really make your jack-o'-lanterns in any color. I used Lion Brand Woolies Thick and Quick. We did see some really colorful ones in the community group as well, right, Em?
Mm-hmm.
Some really fun looking versions. So Olivia says that she has completed the owl and the jack-o'-lanterns, and she's starting on the Fall for Granny Stitch blanket. It looks like I'm starting to lose his face a little bit there. You might need a little bit more glue. The last pattern that we released is the cat. So we have all of our cats here. So they're now on the blog. We had so many people that were waiting and excited for the cats. And we have seen lots of cute little kitties popping up in the community group as well. Thanks everyone for joining in, posting your pictures. We really do love seeing your finished items that you've made from the patterns. So I'm just going to go through and check out the comments just to make sure that we're not missing any questions that you might have. Samantha says that she loved making the cat, and my 3-year-old daughter is obsessed with it. Thank you for another fantastic pattern. Rose is obsessed with these guys too. They have been, their tails have been moved all over the place, and their ears, we've had to readjust them because Rose absolutely loves the cats too. She plays with them whenever she comes into the studio. So I'm just buzzing through, and lots of people tuning in from all over the place. Wow. Washington, Mexico, UK, Florida, Arkansas, Missouri, Sweden, North Carolina, Texas, Washington State, Outback, Australia, Michigan, Colorado. Someone says here, our Ann Rhodey, I'm actually crocheting the Easy Crochet Crop Cardigan. And Pam is working on the jack-o'-lantern. If anyone wants more faces, let us know. I thought after I should have done some different styles of faces. At first thought, I didn't think about that, but if people are interested in other faces, maybe we can always add some more spooky, scary ones to the mix. Colette says she doesn't normally catch our lives, but she's homesick today. We're so sorry to hear that you're sick, Colette. I actually have been fighting. I feel like this whole sort of going into fall, I've been fighting a cold, but being away, coming home, I had a really sore throat, but I seem to have conquered it, thank goodness. Just I find a hard time getting back into the swing of things with being gone for a few days. I felt like it just drained me. I'm like, I think it's just overstimulation, like so much. We were in Toronto and it's just so much to see and do and so exciting. I need to come home to my country life, my quiet country life with my crochet. We were so busy, we didn't even have time to crochet anything when I was away. I got a few stitches in on the way in the car, and that was about it. Lila says that I love one pieces. I hate weaving and sewing. Me too. If we can do seamless, that's so much better. And she's almost finished the pumpkin pillow. Oh, and Colette's working on the gnome. And she did the cat a few days ago. So yeah, the gnome was so popular last year, and we're already starting to see more of the little gnomes popping up in our community group. Oh, our mushrooms. Yes, I forgot to grab my mushrooms and bring them over from the mantle. I have them all sitting on my mantle. Yeah, they were really fun. And Kimberly is from Ontario, Canada. So she's from my neck of the woods. Let us know, Kimberly, where you are in Ontario. Okay. I'm just going through popping up your comments as we go. Granny Stitch Pumpkins and the Owl. We have some people popping in from London, Ontario. Okay, and Sue is wondering how she gets the patterns. So you can, Emma may pop them into, you can buy the whole collection or you can get the patterns individually in my Ravelry or Etsy shop. If you just even pop, we're going to pop the link for the blog again, because if you go to the blog post for the pattern you're interested in, you'll get either the free version on the blog or you can purchase, it'll send you to where you can purchase on either Etsy or Ravelry. I can speak here for the individual pattern. Oh, and Mary Ann is working on the acorns because that's right. We did include also, if you purchase the ebook, we are including the acorn pattern in the ebook as well because we felt that it just worked really well with this set of patterns. So our other pattern is the herringbone pumpkins, and you're going to find all of these video tutorials on my YouTube channel as well. So the herringbone pumpkins, they are done in the herringbone single crochet stitch, and it is a beautiful, beautiful stitch. It has this really nice tight weave. It comes out perfect for doing pumpkins because it's nice and thick. You can see this one you might be able to see the actual stitch pattern a little bit better because it's in the light. And these pumpkins, we also used Woolies Thick and Quick. So they do work up nice and quick, but you can always sub out these patterns really for any weight yarn if you want, but they make really nice large size pumpkins if you use the bulky yarn. And we've included 6 sizes in this pattern. So here are 3 of the sizes in our larger pumpkin stack. And then we have a little bit smaller stack here as well, going down to our tiniest little pumpkin. And so I guess the only other pattern then is our acorns and our mushrooms, which are over. I will grab them for you so you can take a peek at them as well. And I guess you can see them under the screen. Okay, got all of my little goodies. So the acorns here and my mushrooms. So the mushrooms are done in Titan bulky yarn from Mary Maxim, but I also showed them in worsted weight yarn as well. So you get them a little bit smaller if you do them in worsted weight, but here is in the bulky weight yarn. Mushrooms have been really popular. It's a fun pattern. And then the acorns were last year, but I included them also in, I keep getting dings, messages. Emma, I need to know how to shut that off. I need my techie girl. Help me mute.
You just press mute. Normally you would just press mute, but you might mute everything, so.
Yeah. Hide alerts. I know somebody probably in our chat will be like, I know how to do this. Anyways, we'll just keep going. So the acorns, we wrap them in the twine, which just give them that rustic touch, but we did include the acorns in the ebook, but you can also get the pattern on our blog, and the individual pattern is in our shops as well. So those are some fun, easy patterns for fall that it's great to have a nice homey touch. I love having crocheted home decor. It really just gives, I think, our home that cozy feel. Emma's been slowly making a few things for her home as well. You made the Country Harvest pumpkins this year?
Yeah.
Have you made anything else?
Nope. I thought about doing the herringbone pumpkins, but I've been too busy with our fall.
Yeah, so our fall garment and accessory collection is coming soon. I was hoping to get the sign up ready for you guys, but I wasn't able to get that done today, but very, very soon it will be coming. I'm actually wearing one of the patterns that is going to be coming out. So this is a top-down seamless cardigan. So you can see it has the seamless top-down, no seams on the side. So it's all going to be worked in one piece, and it's in the Suzette stitch. So we have the shorter version like this, plus we've got a long version with a hood and pockets. So we're super excited. This collection will be coming soon. We have accessories included. So we have a hat, an infinity scarf. We're going to have a pocket shawl, a ruana, a sweater, an ear warmer, scrunchies. We have a whole bunch of patterns coming for you. So we've been working away on those, and we're so excited. We're getting really close. We're getting really close to having them all done. Emma is currently working on the ruana. Do you want to give them a little peek? Yep, and she's
my lighting is not very good in here.
Yeah, she's working on in the color that she's wearing, actually, Sandstorm, which has been sold out, but we know that the color is coming back in stock next week. Is it Em? What was the date you were given?
Yeah, October 6th.
October 6th.
Yeah.
So it will be coming back in stock. And also, is the succulent going to be in stock then as well?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. It probably will be. I know from our Old Town sweater, the succulent has been sold out, and also our Granny Stitch Ruana uses succulent. So I know people are wondering when that is going to be in stock. So probably next week, most of those colors should be back on the site. And we will be giving you all the details soon about this collection. Mary Maxim has been so kind to also give us a coupon code. So we will have a coupon code for the yarn, and it's going to be really exciting. I know we did some polls, and most of you have said that you're happy with the patterns being released individually, but we're so close. We're probably going to put the ebook out that you have the option to get them all together at a really reasonable price. And then we will release each of the patterns individually. So our other thing we have started recently is YouTube membership. If there's 2 different tiers in that membership, Emma, I'll maybe get you to pop the membership link in the comments. But if you do join, we're giving early access to all of the designs before everyone else. So early access to videos before they're ready. Because a lot of times for us, we get the videos ready, but the patterns aren't ready. So you could maybe have access a week before before it goes public, just depending. So we're giving early access. We're giving different shorts that aren't available to everyone else with our little tips and tricks. We're doing more behind the scenes things as well, different polls and stuff. So check it out. We are new, obviously, to doing it and trying it out. So if you have ideas for us, we're always willing to take your feedback on what we can do. We will be doing live streams for our Off the Hook Insider group. Once we have a few more people joined into that everyone can be available for the live, then we'll start doing live streams for those particular members that they can ask their questions and get more one-on-one support from me. So that is new. We're testing this out. So Lori says she loves the color of this cardigan. The color that I'm wearing is plum, and it also is currently out of stock, but will be back on the site tomorrow. Today. So it is coming back because we were really concerned that this color was gone. We were like, why is it not on the site? But plum is coming back. Now they do have some other nice purples as well. So orchid, and I believe they have a new purple. What was the name? Do you remember the name of the new purple they have?
No, I don't know.
I might check it out. Go actually to the site, Emma, and check it out because it's more like a really nice deep purple. I'm always looking for nice purples, so it's exciting when more purples.
Oh, Merlot.
Merlot. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's new. I don't think they had one like that before. Okay. The sweater. So yeah, so we are super excited for this fall collection. I really can't wait. The amigurumi was super fun. We did love doing that. I also still want to hear your ideas for Christmas amigurumi patterns because we do love putting together these little collections of home decor. So let us know your thoughts. And okay, so Emma, so Norma became a member. Thanks so much, Norma, for joining. And someone said they want to join to get help. Yeah, so we definitely are keeping an eye on any member comments. They will come up in a specific area so we can try to get to you guys first when we're going through our YouTube comments. And we're going to be doing these lives for more one-on-one with our YouTube members because it is so hard to get to everybody. So the membership is a great way that you can connect with us a little bit more and also see more behind. We don't share a lot necessarily on our other platforms. So members will get to see a lot of behind the scenes stuff and are going to get access to those videos early. And we already have an early video out actually that the members have had almost, I think, for a week now. And we will be putting up some of the accessories in our fall collection will be going into the membership for viewing. So we've been working on, I just can't help but make lots of pumpkins in fall. And I did the Country Harvest pumpkins a few years ago that were super popular. And we decided to do chunky versions of those. And I made some in Prism, which I think turned out so cool. So this pattern right now is available to our members and it will be going live. I think Emma's working on getting the pattern available tonight.
Tonight?
Or not tonight?
I was thinking tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow. So tomorrow, this pattern should be available and we will get the YouTube public for everyone. So here's the Prism. I'm working on another version in Prism as well because I think they're just so pretty. So this one is done in Desert Sunset. Okay, so that one's super cute. And then I have to grab my other stack. Here's a couple of them. So here is, you can maybe see the stitch pattern. It's a really unique ribbed stitch. It's really cool. If you struggled with the herringbone pumpkins, these ones are a little bit more beginner friendly. Also in the Wool Ease Thick and Quick. So I love decorating with pumpkins in between the studio and the house. Even Emma knows I always need to make more pumpkins. So whenever I'm going to make another pumpkin, I just do another pattern because why not? Why not, right? I love the uniqueness of all of them around the studio and the house. So here is the other stack in the, so this is Fisherman, this color, and I stack them and I just kind of push down my cinnamon stick to stack them. But so these are the sizes. And then you can see the difference. So this is with the Woolies Thick and Quick. And this is actually the same pattern done with 2 strands. So I'm still even using 2 strands. This is 2 strands of prism held together, and it's still this much, they came out this much smaller. If you really wanted to get them a little bit bigger, you could triple the yarn if you wanted, but this is doubled up, prism doubled up, and then this is just like 1 strand of the super bulky. But I love these patterns because you can really mix and match different types of yarn. And this is the yarn that I used, which is the Desert Sunset, which I think is, these colors are just gorgeous for fall. And we used a ton of this color, so it's going to probably, I imagine this is going to sell out. We used a ton of this color for our new collection because it's just absolutely perfect for fall. And here are some more of the pumpkins that I'm working on. So you can see how nice this stitch comes out and how pretty with the, the color changes. So I just have to put these ones together. So again, just in this color is, do you remember the name of this one, Emma?
Is it just desert?
It could be. And then the littlest one's going to be kind of more into the reds. So that is a fun option if you want to use like a gradient yarn like Prism to do your pumpkins, and if you want to add a little bit of splash of color. So I'm just going to pop back through, make sure I haven't missed any of your comments. Have you seen anything there, Emma?
Not really.
The Premier pumpkin colored yarn. Yeah, that would be really nice. That's what Rebecca is mentioning. Hello from Germany. I love Christmas. Letty says, yeah, so let us know. We do have some ideas for Christmas, but if there's specific things you'd love to see, definitely let us know what you'd like to see for Christmas. And someone did ask again about what is included in the ebook. So I will just go over that again. So you are getting the mushroom pattern, the acorn pattern. You're getting the herringbone pumpkins, which are these ones. You're getting the cat pattern. You're getting the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin stack. And you're also getting the owl. So you're getting all of the, basically all of our fall Ami patterns. And then the acorns were a last year pattern that we added in as a bonus because so many people were making the acorns this year as well. So you kind of hit all of your bases with all of the patterns. And then some of them are just more fall themed. And then you have the Halloween, your Halloween themed items as well. And the owl, you can make it so that it's not seasonal. So your little owl can sit out all year round if you just make him in the solid color. And there's lots of colors to choose. We've seen so many colors even in the group. It's been great seeing the variety. And then I did a little pumpkin owl as well, but you don't have to do the pumpkin style just if you want a Halloween decoration. I do love the fall wreath that I did with the mini pumpkins. And those were our rustic farmhouse pumpkins, which we've had out for quite a long time. That was a very popular pattern for years. We still love it. We still love that pumpkin. We gave it an update a couple years ago, but yeah, it was done in the Lion brand Woolly Stick and Quick, and then using worsted weight yarn, you could make the little mini ones for the fall wreath, which is still one of my favorite wreaths, I think, for fall. And I just have a non-related question, but I'm going to pop it up on how I do the sleeves. This particular cardigan that I'm wearing is top down. So it's all done in one piece. So we're not adding the sleeves in. And most of my patterns, I do that way, whether they're worked flat or top down. I usually combine them if possible to make it easier on people. Emma's wearing the granny stitch sweater, and it's also worked top down so that it's all made in one piece. So that is our preferred method for doing our sweaters and our cardigans. We just find people find it the easiest. The odd pattern we do have that they are seamed on, but this is just our preferred method. If possible to do top down and seamless, it's really popular and people do love how easy they are to customize because you're making it, you can try it on as you go. It's really easy to customize how it fits. Oh, Lori says she's tried to join 3 times, but keeps saying purchase canceled. I'll try again later. Yeah, I'm not sure about that side of things, the technical side of things. But if you still keep having problems, you can always email us and then we could reach out to YouTube for some troubleshooting techniques on that. I know we were having some issues initially with people even seeing the join button, that not everyone was getting the option to join, but through that link that Emma provided seems to be the easiest way to join. And I'm just checking out some of the comments on Christmas animals, deer, moose, penguin, bear, etc. I think those would be fun to crochet, maybe an applique for stockings. Yeah, we would actually love, we were thinking about a penguin, aren't we, Em? A penguin maybe with a Santa hat would be really cute. So we definitely have our, Karen saying, what about a turkey? I should show you my turkey that I have sitting in my kitchen. It's not crocheted, but I love it. And then every time I look at it, I think I should crochet something like this. This is my turkey that I think I probably got from HomeSense or something a few years back. And I'm like, would this not be so cute to crochet something like this? We'll have to see. This year we're getting late. We are getting a little late, I guess, for Canadian Thanksgiving. We're running out of time. For American Thanksgiving, maybe not so much, but maybe we'll keep this as a thought for next year. Maybe we'll do a turkey next year. Who knows? But we're working hard to get through this collection. Emma's working on the Ruana. I am still working on the sweater, which is going to be in Suzette Stitch as well. We are really featuring the Suzette Stitch in this next collection, which is beginner friendly, but it has a beautiful texture. As you can see, looking at my sleeve here, it has a really great texture. And I think everyone's going to love what we have coming up. So cute. That's cute. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I would love a penguin. Yeah. So I think the penguin would be really cute. I think it would fit well with our theme of all the different amigurumis we've been doing. I think it would be fun. Or maybe we make a Santa hat for our owl. We can actually swap it out. Our owl can get a little Santa hat too. Be so cute. Okay, so if there isn't any more questions, if you have any other questions, just make sure to pop them in the comments. But if not, we're probably going to wrap tonight up. We had to go a little bit later today because of, Emma's smiling already, because of Rosie. We needed to have somebody to look after little Rose. She's 2.5 now. And she's a busy little girl. Like, she is so busy now. She's so much fun though, but she would probably have not let mommy sit there and join the live. I know. So my youngest daughter, Megan, is currently watching Rose while we do this live. But yes. That's interesting that it wouldn't let. Yeah, so definitely email us if you're having issues with certain things. Email us and let us know, because we do have the one video that should be available right now for members only, and we're going to get some more videos available as soon as possible too for our members, because we have our hat pattern, our new hat pattern already ready, and our scrunchies. So we'll, as soon as we can, we'll get those available so that the members can be watching them. Because some of these patterns you can easily make just by following the tutorial. You don't necessarily need the pattern. And you're getting, oh, Brenda, you're getting some help here. I believe you have to go to see the perks area to watch the video. I go on myself.
Yeah,
so that I could see how it looks for you guys in behind the scenes. But yes, if you do have more issues, and Lori as well, if you are struggling, just send us an email and we'll see if we can do some digging for you. Okay, so thanks so much, everyone, for joining. For everyone who joined in the crochet along, we do really appreciate you all being here and sharing your work with us and sharing it in the community group. I know not everyone likes to post their finished product, but we really do love seeing your finished makes. It's a lot of fun. We always love seeing how you put your own spin on things too. It's great. And I guess we might as well just let everyone know as well, you are welcome to sell your finished products from any of these patterns. So if you're involved in markets, things like that, feel free to use our patterns to sell your products in markets, because all of these different patterns would be really great for your fall markets. So I just wanted to let you make sure that you are aware of that. We usually have it in all of our copyright, but sometimes people miss it. Okay, so we'll see you next time. We will be getting more information out for you very soon about the next crochet along featuring our Suzette stitch and all of our fall garments and accessories. Thanks so much.
Bye.